Hi everyone, so this video is going to be a little different than anything I've done so far. I'm going to do a little bit of like vlogging, if that's what you want to call it. My plan for today is to hit up TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and possibly the bins. So at TJ Maxx and Marshalls, I am looking for the yellow tag sales, which is supposed to be going on right now. I saw a couple people posted about it yesterday. Today is actually the 8th, I think. So this video is up probably like a week after I filmed it, but this is only like the second day I've seen people posting yellow tag pictures. So I figured I'd hit up a couple TJ Maxx Marshalls and see if I can find any yellow tags. Any previous times we've hit up TJ Maxx or Marshalls for yellow tags, we really weren't successful. So I'm hoping that it maybe is a little different today, but I don't know. Either way, it's gonna be fun. It's 8:49 right now. TJ Maxx opens at 9, which is what I'm hitting up first. So I think I'm gonna hit up Chick-fil-A first and get some food there, and then go to TJ Maxx and see if we find anything. So I don't know, this video will be interesting to see how it goes, but let's go to Chick-fil-A. Okay, I am here at TJ Maxx and I'm going to finish my Chick-fil-A before I go in, and we'll see what we find. I didn't realize that these two whole rows were clearance too. I mean, down there and these two whole rows. This is just the men. I think prices are too high for resale still. So most of the good stuff is still too expensive. Like this Nike was $200, but it's still $60. And then all the other stuff is like Air Brands for $10 or Izon for $10, Calvin Klein for $10. This is $20 and it's stained. $50 still. What was $165? I would get this for myself if it was a hoodie, not a jacket. It's $22, which isn't bad, but I have enough jackets. I'm debating on these. They're Under Armour, like jogger pant style things. So far the men's section wasn't done. I only have that one item, but I found these and they're not on clearance. They're only $10 though. They're American Eagle shorts. I have the same pair in gray and I love them. They're like my favorite shorts. I regret not buying more when they were out. This is a size large though, so I don't know if they'll fit because the ones I have are medium. Okay, well that was a complete flop. I didn't buy a single thing. I had the American Eagle shorts that I wanted, and I told myself, I was like, I'll try them on. If they fit, I'll get them, and I'll get the Under Armour like pants that I was thinking about getting. They didn't fit, so I put them back. There were a couple things that I could have bought, like those. There was a pair of Hudson jeans that were, I forget how much, like 30 or 40. Some comps were sold for 60, some were 100. But they didn't sell that often, so I just didn't want to, because I'd rather spend the $40 in thrift store stuff and get more money out of it that way. I don't know, I don't love retail arbitrage. Also, I feel like they didn't really have everything marked down really well yet. I mean, as you saw, some of the stuff was still red tags, like it wasn't even yellow tagged yet. And also, there wasn't that much stuff that was actually good. The things that I saw the most were like Michael Kors, Jones New York, Lucky Brand. There was a ton of Lucky Brand, or just their brands or cheap brands. Didn't see a single Free People item. I mean, there were a couple good things. Like, I mean, the most exciting things to me were there were 2 Patagonia jackets. They were, I think, $40 though. They were the same size and same pattern. And I checked comps on eBay, and I think one had sold for $80, the same one, same size, but it's just not worth it, because literally you'd make like $20 after tax and fees on selling it, and also I passed on that. There were a couple other things, like there was a Pilcron letterpress jacket, a Madewell denim jacket, but they were still $20 or $30, so it's not worth it to get them to flip, especially because they weren't new with tags. They just had the TJ Maxx tags. Then there was a Theory dress that was like $6 or $7. That would have been a great find. Didn't have the Theory tags, but still, that would have been thrift store prices and I would have picked it up. But it was all damaged, so that was pointless. And then there was a pair of DL 1961 jeans that they had priced at $60 originally, and they were on yellow tag for, what was it, like $54? That's $6 off. That's a yellow tag discount. I don't know, it just was not that exciting. I think the bins just opened, so I think I'm gonna head there before I go to Marshall's, just because I'd rather go to the bins right now because TJ Maxx was unsuccessful. But maybe Marshall's will be different, but I'm gonna go to the bins first just because I'm not really feeling these stores right now. I feel like, number one, our stores don't have that great of stuff. I mean, like the Theory dress was about the best thing. They had Paige jeans, the Patagonia jackets, DL 1961, and Hudson jeans. That were the nicest things, and there was only one of each except for 2 of the Patagonia jackets, and they were still ridiculously expensive. So it's just not worth it, at least not right now. I don't know. Maybe they'll mark it down more, but then it'll probably be gone by then. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again like in the next week or so and see if they've marked them down or have different things. But literally, the pants was like the best section I found. The pants and the jackets, all the like long sleeves or workout stuff. I mean, you saw they had a couple Athleta bras at $10, which, I mean, I guess it's a good deal compared to what they usually are, but they can't sell for like maybe 20 if I had to guess, so it's not worth it. I feel like it really depends on your store location, whether you have good stuff, obviously, because people on Instagram I've seen have loads of like free people and all. I didn't see a single free people item. Not one. Not even like super expensive yellow tags. Not a single free people item. So I don't know. Deals weren't that great either. Anyway, I'm gonna go to the bins and stop rambling and see what I can find there. Okay, so I am gone from the bins. I'm at Marshall's now. It's right there. But I figured I'd show you some of what I got. Hopefully no one sees me because I'm filming in the parking lot of Marshall's and that would be kind of embarrassing. But I got 2 bags. I spent $18.10. I found some of the brands that weren't even at TJ Maxx. So I'll just show you some of the highlights, I guess. This is a Eileen Fisher piece. It's an older tag. It's just a little vest thing. Nothing too special. It won't go per ton, but Eileen Fisher at the bins is never... Let me take this out. Why do I still have this in? Eileen Fisher at the bins is always a decent find. There's some Lane Bryant pants. They're newer. They're the Ashley Modernist collection. Let's see when they're from. They're from February of 2017, so like a year or 2. These are some Miss Me's girl shorts. They're missing one of the studs on the back. They're size 14. Then I found Hudson, which they had at... Which one did I go to? TJ Maxx first. But they had it for like $40. I found a pair at the bins for about $1. I don't know if you can see the label, but they're kind of ugly Bermuda shorts. But someone wants Bermuda shorts. They got the flaps on the back. That's some of the highlights from the first bag. Then they gave me a Whole Foods bag. How kind. These are just some American Eagle shorts. 10, 15 bucks all day long on those. What is this? Just a Nike t-shirt. It's Pittsburgh Steelers. They will do 10, 15 as well all day long. Free people. Found free people at the bins, and I didn't even see a single piece at TJ Maxx. So I don't freaking know what the frick this is. I think the front is like this, so I guess it goes around your neck, and then the back is, it's weird. I don't know, it's got a knot at the bottom. I don't know. They had a lot of Zara at TJ Maxx. Still too expensive to buy to flip, but I found a couple Zara things at the bins. Zara Basic. It's a dress with like leather accents, wannabe leather, faux leather, whatever, and then the back is just like a point knit. This is just a Calvin Klein dress, size 12. That'll probably be 15 to 20. I was excited about this. I wish it was a large instead of a medium, because I would probably keep it. It's Huff, which is like a brand sold at like, I want to say PacSun and like Tilly's and stores like that. Maybe Urban. I don't really think Urban, but it's like a teen brand, whatever you want to call it. Probably 15 to 20, and that brand usually moves pretty fast. What is this? Oh, another Zara top. I almost left it just because it's, I don't know that it'll go for much. Here's the label, but it's got a unicorn on it. It's a tank. I don't know where the sleeve, there it is. I don't know, it's a unicorn. I was like, that might do well. This is just another Nike long sleeve men's shirt. These two pieces I had in my maybe pile because at our bins it goes down from 225 to 175 if you hit 10 pounds. And I was at like 9 pounds, so I just threw these two in there to make it 10 pounds, and my total went down for getting more pieces. This is just a Loft sweater and a Brooks Brothers sweater. This is kind of pilled, that's why it was in the maybe pile, but to save me money, sure, I'll pick it up, and maybe it'll sell for $15. This is a LuLaRoe. What is it? It's new with tags, that's why I picked it up. Although I probably would have picked this up still because it's a 3X. It's a Randy. That was cool. There's someone next to me. Oh my god, there's someone next to me and in front of me getting in their cars. Don't think I'm weird. Or lastly, in general, is a Lucky Brand top. It's kind of cool. It's got like, what are these? The signs, I think is what it's called. One of those things. This lady probably thought I was showing her the shirt. Sorry, lady, I was not showing you the shirt. I was showing the camera. But yeah, it's a really cool Lucky Brand top. I found Lucky Brand at the bins. TJ Maxx only like $15 to $20 for a piece. I'll pay like 50 to 75 cents for one. I don't know. I mean, this literally cost $18.10. If I got that one pair of sweatpants that I was debating on, that would have been about $20 with tax. And I could have flipped it into maybe 50 or 60, maybe. So that would be like $30-ish profit probably, which, I mean, that's not bad. That's like doubling to tripling your money. But I'd rather just have spent the $18 at the bins on all this stuff where I can easily make $100 to $200 profit. I mean, yes, it's more work, but I don't know, it's just more my style. Plus, I like thrifting in the bins more than like retail arbitrage or whatever. But anyway, saying that, now let's go into Marshall's. Dressing room right now. I got these to possibly sell. They're $6. Urban Outfitters, EDG. So we'll see. And then I'm trying two things on for myself. Oops. This one's only $3 though, so. Okay, so I walked out of there with two things for myself, possibly. The Zara shirt that was $3. I don't know how I feel about it, but I got it anyway because for $3, it's a cool shirt. We can sell it for $15 maybe. And then I got the Urban Outfitters, see how they do, I don't know. But yeah, that's basically the end of this video, I guess. This yellow tag sale was a complete flop, so far at least. I mean, I'll try it again in a week or so. Oh, someone's pulling in next to me, awkward. But I'll try it again in a week or so, maybe or two, and see how it is. Maybe I'll do an update video if you like this video, who knows. I think I'm gonna go to Wawa and get a sandwich and then go home so I can be home in time to ship and bring stuff to the post office because it is almost 1 now. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog style video where I basically just ended up thrifting. Are we surprised? I'm not. Thanks for watching. Bye.